book and author. So that is the statement he provided, because I am going to give a quiz to everyone. I revealed, Ashok, okay, quiz to everyone. That is to check how people are paying attention to the book review. Okay, so to welcome the book reviewer management book reviewer for today is Ashok, and I always admire his preparedness. Always he will be prepared right from the presentation. What he delivers, preparedness. So celebrate that preparedness, Ashok. Welcome to the stage.
Today,
Oh, a lot of chickies.
yeah.
Hey.
Yes. Okay. So we have 4 questions at the end of this book review. Let's see who gets it right. So this is an undisclosed book that I'm going to review today.
Captain Miller.
Okay. It's not Captain Miller. So let's see who identifies the title of the book. Okay, you could use Google, whatever. But pay rapt attention to what I'm saying and see if you can gather the title and the author of the book. So yesterday was 12th of January 2024. What's special about that day? National Youth Day. So what National Youth Day has something to do with this book. So we'll come to that in a bit. So 6-8 weeks back, I was carpooling with DTM Karthik Mohandas. So one thing he told me was so profound. He said, Ashok, for every book I read, I do a mind map of that book in a big sketch book. And on the other side of the mind map, right, I will write 2 or 3 things that I will apply from what I learned in the book, what I will apply, right? And then I start applying that. So this is something that I have never heard of, right? People read the book, forget it. So I thought, okay, people say Toastmasters is all about gaining public speaking skills or leadership skills. I'm telling, no, it's not. It's about community learning, right? I learned something from DTM Karthik Mohandas that day. So I decided the next book I read, I'm going to apply what I learned from that book. So I started reading this book and with the intent to apply what I learned. So when I was about to complete this book, right, I was looking for opportunities in my life to see how I can relate this book to what I am going through. Last week something interesting happened at my home. Tuesday evening, that was Tuesday late evening. So the next day morning, we had to attend a family function, right? So myself, my wife, and my teenage daughter. So we were all, we had to attend that function. So what I did is, myself and my wife, we started preparing for that the next day's function, right? The day before. So we chose the cloth that we want to wear. We pressed the cloths. We got the shoes polished. Not shoes, actually sandals, and then we got the dhoti ready, the matching dhoti, right? Matching dhoti, the karai and the shirt should match and all that. So we made all that preparation, and then we went to bed very late in the day, around 12, and then we put the alarm clock, and then we woke up multiple times even before the alarm went off, because we were anxious to get there on time by 8 a.m. And what happened is, again, we woke up at 5 and then we got ready. I had a nice bath and brushed my teeth, flossed it, and then wear a nice perfume, wear the dhoti, all that, right? I got ready by 7:45. On the other side, my teenage daughter, she woke up at 7:40, right, for the same function where we had to leave at 8 o'clock. She was sitting, right? She was thinking about something, and I don't know what that is. And she decided to skip the bath for that day because there is only 15 minutes left. So she decided to only brush the teeth and then have a nice foundation layer and lipstick. And then she got into one of the capsule wardrobes she had, right? Tees and jeans. And she got ready within 15 minutes. Right? So look at this, 2 different sides of the world, right? On one side, me and my wife, we are preparing for it. we did 10 non-essential things. Whereas on the other side, my daughter, she did only 3 or 4 things, but she got ready at the same time. So this is something that I learned from this book. So this book talks about something called non-essential, the one that me and my wife did, right? All non-essential things like taking bath, all that, and 3 essential things that my daughter did to get ready, but still she looked great on that day. So that is what this book is all about. So non-essential versus essential. So this book talks about how to get those 3 things that my daughter did, right? Those 3 things are called vital few things. Whereas what we did was trivial many, right? All that things are trivial many. For those who have gone through this manufacturing industry, Six Sigma and all that, we know that, right? It's a fishbone diagram, Ishikawa, this, that. So the vital few and trivial many. This entire book talks about how to get those 2 or 3 vital things correct during our work day. So we do a to-do list at the start of every day. It will be a long list. But at the end of the day, what we realize is we have accomplished only 1 or 2 things, and that too would be unimportant things. Right? So this book talks about how to get that one most important thing, one most important life-changing thing correct for that day. So this book is organized in 4 sections. Right? Number 1, understanding the essence of this essential, identifying the essential things. Right? And number 2, how to identify and eliminate the trivial many, like my daughter did. Right? She identified all the trivial many and eliminated it, and how to execute those top 3 things with laser sharp focus. So that's all this book is about. So now coming back, if you want to summarize this book in 1 sentence, right? There is a proverb, Indian proverb, which can, not proverb, a quote that summarizes this book, which says, take up one idea, the most important idea, and make that idea your life. Put all your brain, muscles, every part of the body into that idea, and that is the only way to success. And this is a quote by whom?
Swami Vivekananda.
And what is yesterday? 12th of January? Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster.
No quiz, no checking.
Yeah, okay, great. So I have 4 questions. So first question, right? What is the title and the author of this book?
Essentialism.
Essentialism by
Greg McKeown.
McKeown. You got it. Thank you.
Paper
Priya.
got leaked, is it?
She has that book. Okay, now then.
You only borrowed from her.
She will share it with you.
Okay, now the next question is, there are how many sections in this book, I said, and can you name one of those sections?
4
sections.
4 sections.
Essence.
Understanding the essence.
Essence. Any other, want to name any other section?
How to eliminate,
Eliminate, great. We have one more.
how to execute.
Execute. Okay, maybe we'll give it to someone else. Anything else? Okay, here is one challenge, right?
Laser.
Yeah, no, it's not lazy book, it's execute. So there is one challenge at the end of this book called Final Challenge, which is a 21-day challenge as to how to, it says for every day you do, day 1 you do this, day 2 you do this. So 21 days, 21 activities are there. If anyone wants to join me in practicing that as an accountability partner, okay sir, so you get it. Thank you so much, and thank you for being such a wonderful audience. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ashok. So conceptually, I really loved it. The example, no, bath is not an essential thing. I am not able to relate. Conceptually, okay, you have to be focused on 20% of the things which is going to yield 80% of the result. All that are fine. But daughter did not having a bath, and you said it is a non-essential. I am unable to relate. Maybe some